Did y'all know that every 73 seconds an American gets sexually assaulted? Since 2006, there has been this movement that has been for the women in the world that have been sexually assaulted. This is a huge issue that has to be changed, and that why I chose to talk about it. I've been doing some research on this topic for a while, and I've done essays on it as well. Today we will talk about who started it and why. What was the impact of the hashtag #MeToo movement itself, and what was the impacts after the movement. At this point, I will introduce the founder of the movement and website and why she did it. The website is #MeTooMovement.com. It was started by a person named Tarana Burke. She started this movement because of a conversation that she had with a little girl named Heaven. In her article, she says, "I will never forget the look on her face because it haunts me. I think about her all the time. The shock of being rejected, the pain of opening a wound only to have it abruptly forced closed again." This was after having the conversation with this girl and her telling the girl that someone else could help her and seeing in her face the sadness. After seeing what the founder went through to start this movement, we are going to talk about the actual beginning of the hashtag #MeToo. What was the actual hashtag about? According to independent.co.uk, in the second week of October of 2017, it was nearly impossible for social media to scroll without seeing the hashtag #MeToo. This hashtag started with the singer actress Alyssa Milano. She started this to address the issue of sexual harassment. This was huge for a few weeks. It impacted all social media platforms for at least a week. She had also said that the reason for her writing this in Twitter was to see if that for her writing this, it would have an impact on everyone and anyone who was harassed to repeat it, and we could see that this was a global issue. We will now talk about the impacts after the movement. According to Vox.com, number 1, states are banning non-disclosure agreements that cover sexual harassment. This is an issue that has gone, and it quotes about a person who was harassed and told to record someone while watching them shower, and they had signed a contract that they were not able to disclose this with anyone or anything. Number 2 is states are also introducing protection for more workers, meaning self-employed workers like Uber, DoorDash, and other people that are self-employed are now getting protected with laws that they didn't have before, according to sexual harassment. And last but not least, it's the movement to end tip minimum wages. Before, there was jobs that would tip highly so that the minimum wage was low. And people would be scared to say anything if they were harassed because they were scared of losing the tip. This is changing because of the hashtag #MeToo movement. In conclusion, Turner Burke started this movement more than 10 years ago and would like for it to still be known that this is a worldwide issue that we just can't forget. We talked about who started it, Turner Burke, and why. A conversation with Heaven. We talked about what was the actual hashtag about. Alyssa Milano talking about why she posted that. And we talked about the 3 major impacts of the movement that happened after. I wish that we can all understand that this is actually going on, and I really wish we could help make Turner Burke proud by showing and doing what we can